How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Invest in Wealth channel. In today's video, we are going to be going through a sector breakdown on my portfolio here with Wealthsimple. As you can see, we have 4 accounts at Wealthsimple here, and the balance is $146,364. We're going to take a look into what actually makes up this portfolio, how diversified it really is. My main goal for this portfolio is dividends and growth. And without further ado, let's jump right into the numbers. Jumping to my spreadsheet here, I've kind of laid out what kind of makes up my portfolio. We got the sector, we have the weight, and we have the overall value of how much I have invested in each sector. I also got a chart here to illustrate the sector breakdown. As you can already tell, since we are here in Canada, it's huge in the energy and financial sector that basically almost runs our economy here. So I am very overweight in that, but that's definitely not a bad thing. So let's start off with the energy sector. Got about 31% of my portfolio is made up of the energy sector. So those are companies like Enbridge and Pembina Pipeline. So it's a value of $44,653. Our second biggest sector is the financials, which makes up 30% of our overall portfolio. That is a value of $43,157. These kind of go neck and neck with each other. Some days energy is my top sector, some days financials are. Just kind of really depends on how the market is feeling. Our third biggest weighting is technology. This makes up 22% of my portfolio, or a value of $31,791. So these are companies like Apple, Meta, basically the big tech companies in the US there. Our fourth largest sector is communications. This makes up 6.4% of our portfolio, or $9,273. These are companies like Bell, TELUS, Rogers. Those are the Canadian companies here in Canada. Our fifth largest sector, we have real estate. This makes up 3.7% of my portfolio, or a value of $5,314. So that is my REIT that I hold, which is Allied Properties, which is my favorite REIT and the only REIT I own right now. Our sixth largest sector here, we got the industrial, making up 2.7% of our portfolio, or $3,846. So these are the railway stocks here in Canada, CNR, CP. So that's where that value comes from. The seventh largest sector in our portfolio, consumer cyclical. That makes up 1.2%. Not a huge weighting, obviously, or a value of $1,754. So these are companies like Amazon, McDonald's. Eighth largest sector, we have the utilities. This weighting is 1.1%, or a value of $1,520. So this would be the stock that I own, which is Canadian Utilities. Next up, we have healthcare. This makes up 0.8%, or $1,200. So I don't actually own any healthcare stocks. This value is just from the ETFs I own, like VFV. Next on our list here, we have materials. This makes 0.7%, or $984. So these are, I don't own any general material stock. This value just comes from the sectors and ETFs that I hold, like ZWC. And lastly, we have the smallest position in the sector, which is consumer staples. That's 0.5%. Again, this is, I don't own any of the companies like Coke or Walmart. I just own little bits inside my ETFs there. we can see on the chart, very heavy in the energy, financials, and technology sectors. I do believe those are great for the long-term holds, plus the energy and financials provide absolutely fantastic yields. Just to add something here before I finish off, as an investor, we really want to be extremely diversified. This will help mitigate your risk in your portfolio. So I'm not saying this portfolio is perfect with my sector breakdowns, but you definitely don't want like 100% of your portfolio to be in just one of these sectors. You want to have it spread across multiple as best as you can there. But all in all, I'm very happy where I'm at with this portfolio. If you want to check out what I hold in my actual accounts, I've made some videos on that in the past, so feel free to check them out. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.